It's called Rock Mobile. So we've got a new show here, uplifting interviews with total strangers. And Robbie just experienced the Rock Mobile phone, the new 3D phone that's coming out. What do you think?
I think it's something I've never seen before. That's for darn sure.
Yeah.
I think it is. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's very different for sure.
So what's really cool is you're heading out of town for Seattle.
I am. Correct.
Cool place. And what's up in Seattle?
So I have some college friends that are up there, but it's also the beginning of my road trip.
Okay, we love uplifting road trips.
Yeah.
What's the road trip about? And tell us about it.
So I switched jobs a couple weeks ago. And before I left my old job, I decided to make sure I at least took a couple weeks off to see some friends and go on an adventure. So I'm flying to Seattle, and I'm driving to Vancouver. But then I go down. I go from Vancouver down to Tijuana, and I'm staying with friends and family all the way down. So I'll hit Seattle, Portland, Eugene, San Francisco, Big Sur, LA, Venice, or this area, which is where I'm from, and down to San Diego, and then hit Tijuana.
That's fantastic.
So,
you said you're renting a car?
Yep, renting a car up in Seattle.
What kind?
Not sure. Whatever Enterprise gives me.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well, I always suggest people before they get locked down in their job to do some traveling. You know,
Yeah.
I hitchhiked halfway around the world myself when I was young, which is a great experience.
Yeah.
So, what's the new job?
So I work for a company called Bird. It's an electric scooter company that is trying to improve last mile transportation.
Yeah, I dig bird. I'm a birder.
Nice. That's what I like to hear.
When I go down the street, I'm going, bird's the word!
Bird's,
You know?
bird's the word. Gotta live that bird life. So.
I don't know if I made that line up or not, but I always yell to people, bird is the word!
Yep.
But I was thinking about bird the other day, and I know you guys pick them up, and you charge them up, and you pay people to do that.
Yep.
But I think we should do is, as a suggestion, is have a battery pack that just snaps in and snaps out. You don't have to pick it up at all. You just drive around with all these loaded batteries.
Yeah.
Pick up the old one, snap it in, and have a release. That only you guys can do somehow.
Yeah.
That's going to save you a lot of money.
I think that definitely help us save in some of the turnaround costs, but that's something I'm gonna let our engineers figure out.
Well, you got to suggest it to them first.
Yeah, absolutely.
If they hadn't thought of it, because I know they pick them up at night, put them in a big truck, and at that point you only need a car like this with batteries.
So actually we have it's a gig economy similar to Uber or Lyft or anything else, where it's not an employee that is picking up the the scooters and charging them.
No, I understand that.
Yeah. So
but it's still a lot more work, to pick it up and then drop it off someplace.
Yeah.
Where you just leave it in the spot by just swapping out a battery.
Yeah.
Like you would do with a drill.
Yeah. You got remote control. You can just swap out a battery real quick and make the thing.
You got to look a powerless drill, a battery operated drill.
Yep.
You pop out the old one, pop in the new one, boom, you're still working.
Off you go.
And matter of fact, you might even one day have a second battery on board, so you can have longer trips.
Longer trips, be out there longer. Yeah, the longer the battery, the more people can ride, the better for us. It helps us reduce the carbon footprint because you have less people driving.
No, it's a phenomenal. I'm glad to have met you because bird is the word. Did you guys put one in Ojai, California? I mean, I noticed there's another competing company at UCLA. There's a bunch in Westwood.
Mm-hmm. So I know we have some of our birds there, but I know there's a couple competitors that we're seeing now that are perking up, and competition's not necessarily a bad thing. So it's going to make us try and be better for sure.
Did you see that there was I think it was 60 Minutes did a piece on the bicycle in China, the bicycles when they do the same thing as bird,
Mm-hmm.
and they have them here as well. Metro, I think it's called. But there's a sea of bicycles because there's so many companies that are doing it that they're congesting all the roadways. So they just pick them up, brand new bikes, and put them in this huge field to waste away, and they don't know what to do because there's so many of them.
I've seen pictures of that kind of stuff in China, but I hadn't seen the ones for Hawaii. That's
China.
Different. Yeah.
It's in China.
Okay.
Yeah. But so you guys are a public company?
We are not. We're a private company.
Are you making money?
Every time someone rides a scooter.
Yeah, because Uber and Lyft are losing money horrendously. I don't know if you know that.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they're just trying to get market share. But Bird definitely is fun. Now, I'm also told that you have to have a helmet.
Yep.
So what are you going to do in that regard? Are you going to supply a helmet now?
We do. We supply a helmet to every single person. Safety is incredibly important. If any person wants a free helmet, we'll send you a helmet.
So you have to send away for it.
Yep. Usually when we launch, we do a launch event that includes free helmets and just a helmet giveaway. But also anybody that asks for a helmet, we'll send them a helmet.
Okay. Well, I need a helmet because I like birding.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun. And then you can't go on sidewalks?
You can't. It depends on the city and their regulation. But some cities are no sidewalks. Some cities helmet laws. Some cities you have to use bike lanes. So it just really depends on the city.
Okay. So getting back to your road trip, you speak Spanish?
I do not. So the last part going into Tijuana might be a little more difficult for me.
Yeah. I love the Tijuana tacos.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I hear the plan is to park just on the U.S. side of the border and then walk across and then get a couple taco joints and a couple things down Tijuana. So
I went down there for some dentistry work.
Interesting.
And one time I forgot my passport. And you could actually use your driver's license.
There we go.
So
Do you know if I could do the same in Canada?
I do not know.
I'm curious. But I got my passport just in case, so it'll be okay.
Okay, now we come to the section of the interview where you can try to stump the professor and or just ask advice on most any subject, travel, girls, business, and because I've been in so many people, I pretty much have a general answer on them.
Okay.
Comes to mind?
So what's the? I guess I'm not trying. This is less of a stump, but what's the trip I haven't done that I need to take?
Oh, going abroad obviously is the most important thing. There's so many countries and so many things to do. You have to broaden your horizon, so to speak. It's like just dating one woman. Do you want to date one woman your whole life? Do you want to see what's out there? And how old are you?
I'm 28.
28. Well, maybe as part of Bird, you could be their ambassador to go to other countries and spread the word about the bird.
I would love to do that. That sounds like a blast.
Traveling is so enriching. You meet so many people. But the big suggestion is travel alone.
Okay.
Don't travel with anybody else. Because if you travel with a buddy, you're only going to be with that buddy. You're not going to reach out to other people as much.
Mm-hmm.
If you're by yourself, you're going to reach out tremendously. I prefer hitchhiking. I don't know if...
So I've never done hitchhiking, but I'm intrigued. I definitely am interested in trying it out.
You ought to try it out because you'll find that 99% of the people are nice. They're going to want to help you because they're giving you a ride. Now, I made sure that whenever someone gave me a ride, I entertained them. So
Okay.
I basically am a great storyteller, and I made sure there was conversation the entire ride.
Yeah.
Because they're giving you a ride, you might as well. Because when you have a conversation like this right now, this ride we just had with, I don't know how many minutes it is right there. What does it say? 8 minutes?
About 8 minutes. 9 minutes.
How fast did it go?
Yeah, it's going quick. It's going quick, that's for sure.
Yeah. So, so hitchhiking is wonderful. You meet, and you're really down with the people. And then, of course, if you're backpacking, they'll put you up at times,
Mm-hmm. So where have you hitchhiked?
30 states and about 30 countries.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Impressive.
And one time, once while you jump on a rail or or a bus or something.
Yeah.
One time I was in Yugoslavia, and I woke up in the morning with my wallet on my stomach. They pickpocketed me during my sleep, and they took the money, but they left the wallet, which was kind of nice.
At least they left you the wallet.
Then I got out of the train, and it was so funny because I was literally a foot taller than everybody, all the thousands of people out there.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
Oh, this is a small country. But no, this I can tell many stories. Actually, I'm a published author. I've told some of the stories, but I think I'm gonna start putting down some of the amazing adventures I had. Lived a winter in Davos-Platz, Switzerland. That was an amazing winter. Learned how to ski there and had a great time.
Nice.
Well, we come to the end of our journey, Robbie. Knock 'em dead in Tijuana, and
We'll see
stay in touch.
We'll see how the trip goes.
Exactly.
Hopefully it all goes well.
Drop us a line.
Yeah.